back. This is
Chi
and Lee Unfiltered. That's on period. Welcome back again to another amazing, sweet episode.
Yeah.
Today, Une, it's kind of emotional.
It's well.
It is well.
It is
Chi?
well.
Pico.
Okay, let's go straight to today's video. We don't want to waste your time. I know
Yeah.
your blood is hot. You want to hear the gist. Yeah. I lost my husband because of pride. At 2:50 a.m., he tapped me for help and I pushed his hand away. I didn't know that was the last time he would ever touch me. So this is the story behind the title. My husband and I had a small argument one Tuesday morning while getting ready for work. He complained about the way I sliced the bread, said it looked messy and unpresentable. His words hit me like a slap in the room. If I had known what would come after, I would have just laughed and prepared another slice. But life doesn't want us. It just happened. I was hurt by the tone he used, so I pushed my plate away and drove to work without eating. I left the house without saying goodbye. We were both angry and neither of us wanted to swallow our pride first. That night, we came home silent. We ate in silence. We slept back to back, refusing to touch each other. On Thursday came, same cold war, same stubborn silence. On Thursday evening, while serving dinner, he whispered small hello. I heard it and my heart softened, but I let pride answer for me. I ignored him and continued eating. He has always been handsome, that kind of man whose quiet smile could melt a storm, but I didn't want to give in. So anytime he smiled gently at me, I found an excuse to walk away. I told myself, if this fight is going to end, he has to apologize. I won't let his smile make me surrender. Later that night, he went to take a shower, and I heard him humming our favorite love song. If we weren't upset, I would have just joined him like we always did. One voice, one harmony. But my pride stole the moment too. He came out of the bathroom, found me already pretending to sleep. Around 2:50 a.m., I felt a tap softly, trying to wake me up. I brushed his hand away, thinking he just wanted affection. I didn't know that it would be the last time I would ever feel that touch. About 6:45 a.m., my alarm rang. I rushed to get ready to work. He was still sleeping, or so I thought. I didn't even look at him properly. Pride kept my mouth shut, so I left without a word. When I came back around 7 p.m., the door was wide open. The house looked exactly the same way I left it, and a fear I'd never felt before ran through me. I ran to the bathroom. He was lying. I ran to the bedroom. I rushed to the bedroom rather. He was lying in the same exact position. My leg gave way. I shook him. Daniel, wake up. But his body felt cold. Put my ears on his chest, nothing, no breath, no heartbeat. I screamed until my voice cracked. I held him so tight, begging him to wake up. But he was already gone. It didn't feel real until the day he was lowered in the ground. That was when he hit me fully. My husband died in our bed, and I didn't even notice. He had a heart condition. When he tried to wake me up at 2:50, he was having a cardiac episode. He wasn't waking me for love. He needed help, but pride blinded me. I lost the man I truly deeply loved, stupidly, silently, because I choose ego over peace. Sometimes the smallest argument steals the moment, most precious moment. If I could turn back time, I would choose love every time.
Pity.
Oh my God. This is a sad one. He learnt the hard way. If it is somebody say you will learn and you learn the hard way. He learnt the hard way, a sad way.
In as much as I still feel like all these posts are just stories.
This thing happens in real life.
It also happens in real life. And I would love us to talk about it. I am not going to judge her because I make this mistake too, Chi. I do. I don't know for someone else, but I do. I don't want even to lie. So I'm that type of person that if we dey fight, if you like, but issue, yeah, I look issue with pull, I will not turn. But after I read this, I kind of feel like I need to change, right? Especially when your husband has an underlying sickness, just like heart issue. You should have recalled that it might be. For my case, my husband no get that kind of issue. I'm not sure my husband feel just buy like that because
but cardiac arrest, is it like cardiac arrest?
You must have heart issue something before your cardiac arrest will happen to you, right? So, or let's say you just developed it that period and they buy you immediately, right? But I'm not sure cardiac arrest is something you should be following up. Cardiac arrest at Bugoroy, just like she said, that he's having his attack or whatever that he used to. So it's not happening. So it's strange. That's just the only place I kind of faulted her. And then when the man smiled, you see that thing she said, he did do me. Like my husband is cute too. Like whenever The last quarter where we quarter, I tell him, I say, I want to talk about it. Because it can't be like say he's fond of when you offend me. The next thing I start laughing and I'll just casually say it and say sorry. So this one I wanted us to sit down and talk about it. You understand? So I also honestly understand her because I do this sometimes, right? That is why I decided to bring it here. A lot of women make the same mistake. There was a day my husband was stuck in the lift and we were quarreling and he called me. And no, we weren't quarreling. We just settled that day.
Okay.
And then he's stuck in the lift. Okay. So when he called, when I was now telling him, what if we were still fighting? Will you call me? He said he will call me. But me, I will not call you. That's how bad mine is. If I'm angry with my husband, if he's the last person to help me, cover me. But yeah, this is
bad. Oh my God.
But reading this kind of told me that this is foolishness. If I was the one that stuck in that lift and with the quarrel, I'm trying I'll be like self can fukudo self culture macho but I don't know what to say, right? The only thing I want to say is that let us learn.
Hey, this is a sad one, honestly. You know, when marriage is deeper than we thought. Because this whole quarrel, it could happen every day. You know, when Bible said, putting on the whole armor of God, that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. And in this context, it's like putting on armor of, in marriage, putting on armor of mumu, putting on armor of stupidity, putting on armor of humility, putting on armor of forgiveness, putting on armor of, you know, all these armors, all this kindness, all these things.
Both parties.
Exactly, both parties. And that is true. So putting on the armor of all these things put together. Honestly, if you enter marriage with the mindset of I no go grieve for everybody, I know they grieve for anybody. Honestly, things go to spoil for your marriage. In a way, you don't know, but you're opening portals to a lot of negative energy to your home. So that is why it's very important. Me, I could have handled this differently. I say, okay, let me put myself in this situation. If to say me, exactly this thing happened to, what would I have done? Okay, that first day, if it comes back from work, I'm telling you, if it's me, this is what I would have done. As you come back from work, I would say, do you know that this thing you did, because I know it got me angry. Do you know, we don't carry over, I don't know about, over time, I've been 14 years of my marriage now. So, yeah, I was married 2012, right? Over time in my marriage, we used to quarrel like 3-4 times for 4 days stretch. But that was, let me say, 8 years ago, 5 years ago, 7 years ago. But now, last 3 years till now, I can tell you that we can't go on 24 hours without settling. No, I told you, was it you I was talking to or somebody? I told you that my husband, we can't go 24 hours without, we must settle that night before we sleep. It's not like a rule we set for ourselves that this is what should happen. Anytime we quarrel, we must settle. It just happened. Because first of all, I can't even pray if I have something in mind. That is the how bad this thing is. Even the Bible said in Ephesians, say, let the sun not go down on your anger. That is how bad this anger or maliciousness, unforgiveness is. Anything what they do, no let sun go down for that your anger. Make sure you trash it out. I might trash it out by not telling my husband, because in this point, he's the one that should ask for forgiveness. But I'll just tell him that what you did, I don't like it. I might be unhappy. But if he talks to me, I will answer. I might answer through my nose. Baby, please, it's done now, checking. You see the vex? You see the, that's how my husband does. You will get me upset like this. You will not want to ask me, hey, baby, these children, that milk don't finish. Why they sound like this? That thing see the vex you. I said, please don't leave me alone. Leave me alone. I don't come out of my mind. He's pretending he wants to make up, but just want to use that to make up. And next thing, I will just honestly, there's nothing no kunuka. It's only something
now that she said, sorry to cut you, is something that your husband does. Like this food, say cut bread well, or do it's something that your husband does and he vex you too. Yeah. So tell us how you handle it as well.
That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you, I'm
Yeah.
going to handle it.
Yeah.
If you do this thing, I drove off because the girl said he did and drove off and came back. If I come back, I will tell him. I said, you know what you do this morning is very wrong. You got me really upset. You spoiled my day. You did this. I'll rant and rant and rant. And if he still wants to prove himself right, I'm right. I've said my mind. To be honest, that burden that I've said my mind is off. We might not come to terms when it comes to him apologizing. Might not even see that he was wrong at that point and apologize. Will not apologize. Because at this contest, I can't say I forgive you because now you're supposed to forgive. Now you supposed tell me sorry in this contest, right? So, but I've said my mind. And I will live in peace knowing that I have said my mind. Even God knows say in that this thing, if you talk to me, I go reply. But I know say my reply no go be as I did reply before. It will not be all exciting and all that. I will reply but with my nose. Until you come do the pre-apology. In this context now, this person now, if they give a green light on the third day before day, if not me, I go reply you. You sing. I might even not sing along, but as it touch me, I don't know, but it's too much for a slice of bread. Day 1, day 2, day 3, for just a slice of bread. No communication.
Maybe the husband don't they do them. So she really wanted a situation whereby they now talk about it.
Then you should talk about it now. That's where communication comes in. One person have to open their mouth. If to say it vex you so much, at least the man don't give you green lights more. You should say that, you know, that thing you did. See, it's very bad. You guys will talk about it. Somebody was saying the other day, is love enough in marriage? Honestly, love, kindness, humility, all these things go in pari passu. They go hand in hand. Love is like that seed that you plant, and when it germinates, ask them, bring forth branch as fruit, and all those branches and this thing are the kindness, are the long suffering, are the this thing, are the whatever. Just name them. There are a lot that comes in marriage. Endurance, patience, that comes in it. Right? So if you can't tell me you love your husband and you're not being kind, you're not being forgiving, you're not being this, you go hold something for hand, you know, go agree. I'm talking to Christian marriage. If it's outside Christian marriage, if you not want to dig on yourself, it's okay. But once it's a Christian marriage, let the sun not go down on your hanger.
But Choma, I'm doing a Christian marriage. But I told you, I'm doing a Christian marriage. But I told you that I relate so much with this girl because if I divorce, I divorce.
Me and you know be the same when it comes to vex.
Yeah.
Me and you know, I'm not.
Why I said in our past video, I said I'm praying to God.
Yeah.
To other people, you know, they reach me, but to them, I don't know. Like, it's a concern to me. But actually, like when we have issues or when you offend me, I'm that type that will walk up and come and tell you about it. But like you said, he will be making arguments and we will not end up. You understand? But I've said it, right? And now that I've said it, the only thing I will do is to carry face now. I go me and I need you to come and say sorry. And my husband will be like, he's not satisfied.
Me, I will not carry face for you, but I will not give you face. You understand? I will not carry face. It's different.
No, it's not different.
No, you will not carry face. That's when you see him, you walk. I'll be normal. I will not carry face, but at the same time, I will not give you face in such a way that I can throw jokes that normally I'm supposed to throw, but I will not throw it. I will just mind my business, but I will not. Maybe it's the same thing, but
it's the same thing, Choma. It's very, very the same. I will carry my face. I will not chit-chat with you. I will not talk to you. If I sleep in the night in Jinwa, Jen, and Koronish bed, if your leg near me, I go come out. Until we finish the talk. I've raised the topic, but we didn't end well, right? If only I raised it and we ended well. I've raised it and we didn't end well. Now you go now push and for. Now you be the man, and I'm that type that. You know, I will fling your hand. We are not good. That is me. I really understand this lady. That was why I said, Choma, let's talk about this.
Yeah, I understand this lady.
A lot of people should watch this video. You see me now from now henceforth. As much as I know that my husband don't have any underlying illness or whatever. But if you touch me, I go first of all check and well. Check me you understand? But the truth is, anyway, if we can actually work on ourselves,
on ourselves when it has to do with marriage.
But I think the men
you have to
do more part on it. You see this thing that your husband will do when you will not talk with your nose. You say, "Hey, baby, my husband will see that you're talking it. He will kind of like, let me give her 2 days to vest that vest very well, and it will be stretching. You understand?
Yeah.
But I think the same mentality you have that malice no go fochi is the same mentality that your husband has.
Yes, we have the same mentality. Yes.
But me, I have that mentality that until we talk it over, say for 1 month, we are gonna talk it over.
No, I can't even pray 1 month.
I will be praying.
I can't pray. Hey, la.
You are judging yourself.
Yes, of course, because I know there is something to say to them.
Because my own speaking in tongue is cry.
Oh my God!
I don't know how to speak in tongue, but if I'm can back, man, I only speak
Oh my God! I can't pray when I'm angry.
If I'm praying that prayer, that's how he does. Because this is my praying room.
Oh no.
And then when we said it, we'd be like, how do you even pray when you're... I said, why would I not pray? We ain't no. Yeah, my God, they were any issue.
No, I can't pray when I'm angry. No. That's why I forgive like a child. Me.
The way she didn't know me, I don't know. Make her own sweet me. But with this thing that this woman that happened to this woman is okay. We need to.
Yeah, we need to. Honestly, it has cost her a lot and it's irreversible. And this is something she will live with for the rest of her life. She will continue to regret it.
God does.
But
please, he blame this blame because we are humans. That's why we are humans, of course. True. Yeah. But it's well.
Yeah.
Let us know your thoughts in the comment section.
Let's know.
Do you stand with me or with Chioma?
Yeah.
Are you my type or you're her type?
Yeah. Me, I forgive easily.
I forgive too. I'm sorry, but I'm hugging and kissing you.
Exactly.
But
when you have to, acknowledge that you're wrong. Yeah,
that's me.
Yeah, acknowledge that you're wrong.
That's why.
So men, you should do better.
That's why I said he will use play sometimes and confuse me. But there are sometimes I be like,
let's talk it. Let's talk it. Yeah. As long as there's communication, because in this context there was no communication. One day, second day, it was third day that the man was. So that should be communication. I beg. This life is not that hard. On top is slice of bread. I mean, slice of bread.
Hey.
As well.
May he so rest in peace. If actually this is real news, much as I cannot believe. But even if it is not real, there are Junior Pope. You know, say in and in wife they quarreled that day. Wait, bye.
Really?
Yes, they were not in good terms. They had quarreled for I think 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Yeah, he was telling Nosarex and one other guy the story of how his wife has been misbehaving. Una go find person wahal. If they do anyhow, now una go still run outside, go they complain. You know, so I think that is why until now.
The woman has not forgiven herself.
Yeah, the woman need some small. No, they house, so they live, they give them attitude. They give her food, but they give them attitude that the thing was weighing the man down.
Oh, this is bad.
He was complaining to his friends that before he now passed, because a friend of his came out one time and said he doesn't want to tell, but he died not a happy man.
Oh,
yes, so
this is
bad. Having issues. So these are the things that as wives we should look at, because if it happen, God forbid, not to us, you will continue to blame yourself. So let us make it a point of duty to always be at peace with our partner.
Yes,
so,
be at peace. Don't let this. They say love keeps no record of wrongs.
Do you know that the things that the man could have told the wife if they were in peace? See, I get this one here.
I'm telling you.
See, I do this one here. You know,
yes.
You know, because if they're in peace, or go for I love you, mama. I will be with you. You know all these things. Because when somebody wants to pass away, they actually know. You know, they will tell you their last words before they finally go. You know, but see what your quarrel cause. Because no be quarrel cause the death. Death don't deal. It's just that the woman was not opportune to
experience happiness in the last moment of his life.
Yes. So, but it's well. Let us also still know your thoughts, because actually, I want to know how many people that think you do the same way that I do, so that the level of
yes, so very important. Thank you so much.
I love your way.
Thank you so much. Thank you so
much for watching. Please subscribe.
Subscribe.
Yes,
okay.
And we'll see you again
in another video. Bye.